my name's Nick Kelly, and I want to show you a piece of software that I've been using for many, many years. The software is called Band in a Box. It's a really easy to use piece of software that enables you to make backing tracks really incredibly easy. And I just want to show you how that works. So let's just dive into the software right now. Okay, so right now I have a pre-existing file that I've opened up. So I'm just going to go ahead and make a new one here so we can see what it would look like when you open it up. And it won't have this mixer here. So this is what it'll look like. Okay, so one of the first things I'm going to do is show you how to actually type in a chord progression very, very easily. So to make a D minor 7, for example, I literally type in D, M, 7, enter. And that gives me a bar of D minor 7. If I want to change for the second half of the bar, I can, but I'm not going to. We're going to stick to that. We're in 4/4. I can change the time signature and all of that kind of stuff, but we don't need to. Up here is where we would do that, by the way. And you got a variety of different time signatures, but we're going to leave it at 4/4. And then the second bar, I want to have a G7. So I literally type in G7, enter. I'm going to do the same thing again. We'll keep it simple. D minor 7, G7. Okay, now instead of typing it out over and over again, what I'm going to do is highlight those 4 bars, press Command C, and Command C is basically a shortcut for copy on the Mac. Well, I could have also just gone Edit, Copy, okay, like that. Same thing. And then I'm going to shortcut paste. I could go Edit and Paste, but I'm going to do the shortcut, which is Command V. Okay, so I'm just going to do that for 4 courses, 16 bars total. And up here, I can set the start bar, which we want to start 1, and the end bar, which I want it as 16, bar 16. Okay, so now we got 16 bars, and I can also set the chord that we want to end on. So I'm going to choose something fancy. I'll choose a C major, C Maj 9, and then for sharp, you use the number 3, which is the hashtag symbol, sharp 11. Enter. C major 9, sharp 11. Now that is a chord, folks. Okay, and I can also set how many times I want to repeat this 16 bar loop. So let's set that to 4 choruses, 4 repeats, as you can see. Okay, now the next thing we do is we choose the style that we want. We go to this little area up here with this magnifying glass, click on that, and we got so many different styles. So let's try this one. Let's try this cool jazz pop quintet, see what that sounds like. I'm going to click OK. And when I click play, it's going to generate the track. It'll take a second. You can see it up here at the top of the screen, kind of thinking, generating the track. And these are real tracks that I'm picking, real instruments. Okay. So that's pretty cool. Now what I can do here is go to Mixer up in the top right. And I want to get rid of the guitars. I'm just going to have bass, piano, and drums. And I can set the mix a little more piano and bass. Okay, and I can jam away to my heart's content. Here we go. As you can see, we can generate backing tracks incredibly easily. It's kind of ridiculous how easy it is to do. And it just makes playing more fun because you can spend more time with your playing and less time worrying about, making a backing track for a certain thing, and you're not spending hours creating stuff. So here we are back in the software, and I'm just going to clear what we got for now, and we'll make a new track just to show you how easy it is. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to make something maybe a little more interesting. I'm going to go E minor 9, EM9 to A13, and then maybe DM9, D minor 9 to G13. Okay, and that's a 4-bar groove. And we're going to do the same thing. We're going to highlight it, copy, paste, paste again, paste again. I'm just doing 16-bar choruses just to make it quicker. And then basically I can choose my style. And that is really how easy it is. It's really, really easy. Let's try something a little bit different. Let's try San Francisco Funk. Let's see how that one sounds. I'm just going to take a second to generate. This should be interesting. Like it. It's nice. I want more bass though. Turn the bass up. More piano. And so on and so forth. Now, I should also mention I can easily change the tempo if I feel like that's a little slow. If you look here at the kind of top part here, we can see I've just set it to 100, which is a little bit faster. So it's going to now regenerate that track at a faster tempo. Let's try that. So on and so forth. So really that's just a general overview of this wonderful, wonderful software, and it really just shows you how wonderfully versatile it is. And I think we're going to leave it there, and I'm just going to play us out a little bit more with this jam. Here goes.